Welcome back to Three Spurs Boys, and we bring you another episode of Off the Pitch.
Not off the pitch, it's O.T.P!
Oh yeah, after we got rid of the old man, bringing the newer generation. Now we'd like to thank Patty for making that awesome intro. Amazing. And we bring you a very, very special guest who's shockingly not a Spurs fan. Can you believe that? No, neither can I. Now, we're bringing on Manchester United superfan known as Brush.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Great. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. And with the real stars of the show.
Hey. Hear you, Brush.
I still stand by my comments.
Now, we all know that you don't have your own channel, and we were just wondering, why don't you have one? And if you ever plan on starting one?
No, I don't plan on starting one for the time being. And it was never really my intention to start a channel. So when I started streaming, it was kind of by accident. So I kind of just got into community building. And then obviously with all the people on their channels, they kept inviting me on. And I just like to talk football. So I just kind of pop up here, there, and everywhere.
Wait, how was it by accident, though?
Well, so first of all, a lot of us met through KG, the comedian, who, I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. He's a big United fan. He's also an actor, does stage comedy and stuff. Ooh. And he also has a Man United channel. And he started doing these call-in shows. So a lot of us met on there. And it was literally just a call in and we just discussed, and it was therapy for us, to get over United being terrible. And it kind of went from there. And from there, I met a whole bunch of people. And they just so happened to be starting up their channels. And I got involved in helping them out. And here we are.
Okay.
Make sure you could introduce them to us.
Uh-huh.
Why do you support Manchester United?
So I grew up in the 90s, and in the 90s, they were probably one of the best teams around. And when you're a kid, you like to watch good football, right?
Nope.
Well, clearly, seeing as you guys are unfortunately Spurs fans.
Oi. Yes, I failed as a father.
Well, I'll tell you what, at least you guys got to see better football than your dad did. Because back then it was terrible.
True.
So that's something. So in the 90s, they were one of the top teams. And when I got into football, it just so happened that there was one or two players that played for them that I really liked. Yeah. So, that's really what kickstarted my fascination with Man United.
Well, who are they?
Right. So there was two players. The first one goes by the name of Eric Cantona. You guys will probably have to Google him.
No, we don't.
No, you familiar with him?
Yeah.
Okay. So there was him, and there was a second person by the name of Andy Cole. And now, for kids that grew up in London back then, especially being from an ethnic background, you kind of look for yourself in footballers and in your idols. And, being South Indian, there weren't too many South Indians on TV. So the next best thing, the closest thing I found was Andy Cole. And back then, if you grew up in London, there was two players for young kids growing up who they idolized. It was either Andy Cole at Man United or it was Ian Wright at Arsenal. And I think I made the right decision.
Boo. Yep. If you chose the other one, you would have been I don't think we would be having this conversation right now had I chosen Ian Wright. What is your favorite part of being a channel hopper and supporter?
The channel hopping thing, I think the best part is that I probably don't have an obligation to do things. Like I'm sure with you guys, you have to do a lot of planning, right, for the shows and the weekly things. So yeah, I save on that. So it's more accommodating to my timetable, if you like. So yeah, I just kind of pick and choose where I get to hop in. So that's good.
Yeah, Dad beats us.
Don't tell everybody.
Oh,
sorry. I was just wiping my nose. I got a boogie in there.
the boogie in there.
That's okay.
What player do you think is most likely to move to the moon if he could?
This is not a question that I've thought about. and you've kind of stumped me with it. Yeah, had you asked me this question a couple of months ago, I probably would have said Paul Pogba. Yeah, because he's a bit eccentric, and you've seen his wild haircuts and things. He's a bit out there, so I think he would have fitted in perfectly in the moon. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Ronaldo wants to get as far away from United as possible.
You know what? You're probably right. You're probably right, and we probably don't have to wait too much longer to see that happen.
Ooh, we'll see.
I wonder if he goes to the moon. Do you think Messi's going to follow him?
No.
Messi goes to Saturn.
Okay. Makes sense.
Now little kid's got a game for you.
I was gonna say, yeah, one planet can't really hold the both of them. So yeah.
Not their egos. Now little K has a game for you. Basically, he asks you something. You choose. He gives you two options. There. I got it right this time. He gives you two options. Choose one. If he likes it, you get a point. If you don't, only God knows what happens. He doesn't even know what's going on.
Wait.
Oh,
So depending on the answer, little K decides if it's good or not.
Yeah.
Okay. This should be fun.
Good luck.
He just makes up his own point system.
Are you ready for quick fire?
I think so.
Okay. Schmeichel or Van de Sar?
Van der Sar.
Dwight York or Andy Cole?
Andy Cole.
Giggs or Scholes?
Scholes.
Eric Cantona or Bobby Charlton?
Cantona.
Roy Keane or Paul Ince?
Roy Keane.
Vidic or Ferdinand?
Ferdinand.
Phil or Gary Neville?
Gary.
Rooney or Van Nistelrooy?
Oh, that's a tough one. Van Nistelrooy.
Ashley Young or Patrice Evra?
Patrice Evra.
Patrice Evra, sorry. I'm not familiar with these names. Beckham or Ronaldo?
Ronaldo.
All right.
How well do you think you did over here?
I have no idea. I have no idea how I did.
Well, Lil K counts up your points. I have a question for you that fits perfectly right into our moon question. Oh.
Okay.
Do you think Ronaldo will stay for the remainder of the season, or is he gonna dip in January?
This is an interesting one. This is one that a lot of United fans have been debating lately. If there's a possibility he can leave in Jan, then yes. But obviously he's on a very big contract. There's not too many clubs out there who could take on his wages. So there's a lot of issues there that would have to be sorted out. But yeah, I can definitely see a possibility of him leaving in Jan. But if he doesn't leave in Jan, definitely in the summer.
Okay.
I'm done.
Hold on. Before you go that, let me just ask him one more thing.
Okay.
If he does end up leaving in January, where do you think he'll go?
For me, there's only one or two places he can go. So if he leaves us, then I'm gonna guess Sporting Lisbon, which was his first club.
Yeah.
And it would be like the perfect ending to his. Because I keep telling people this is part of his farewell tour, his return to us.
Yeah.
So yeah, Sporting Lisbon, I think, would be a very nice way to finish up.
Yep.
If not there, then perhaps the MLS.
No, I don't think Ronaldo. He has too big of an ego to go play there. In my opinion, he
He
thinks like
does.
he's one of the greatest. I think he would put himself above them.
He does, but then with that ego as well, I think comes that thing where he can just be a global brand. I don't know. You guys were probably too young to remember when David Beckham went to LA Galaxy.
Yep.
That was like a big thing.
Yep.
Big thing.
Nope.
So yeah, so I can potentially see something like that. But yeah, I think Sporting Lisbon is probably the more likely.
David Beckham's All-Star game.
What is that?
David Beckham's All-Star game.
Oh.
David Beckham when they played the All-Star game against BMO.
Can't see it. It's
LA Galaxy against
too much light.
the All-Stars. Yeah.
Who won?
LA Galaxy?
Yeah.
Oh, all
The
right.
All-Stars, I think. Yeah. Go on.
So out of a potential 50 points, you scored 1.1 billion.
Whoa, that's
Where
a
did
lot.
I put him on the table, Chris?
Not bad.
That is not bad at all. Did you duck me some points because I struggled on the Rooney versus Van Nistelrooy question? Because I did kind of stumble, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, this is quickfire." Ah.
I did like a lot of your answers, though. I did give you some bonuses here and there.
All right.
If you could have any two superpowers, what would they be and why?
Oh, any two superpowers. The first one would definitely be teleportation.
Yeah.
Because it would just save me so much time and effort. Just traveling is just so boring,
I
Yeah.
know.
and just tiresome. So that would be awesome if I could just, at the click of a finger, just be anywhere in the world that I wanted, and then back home again in my bed. That would be ideal. So that would be one. Secondly, I don't know. That would be my first. Probably to manipulate time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If I could just slow things down. I don't know about you guys, but I'm guessing during the week you wake up really early for school, right?
Yep.
And do you sometimes accidentally wake up that early on a weekend,
No.
thinking that you have school? See, I used to do that, and it used to annoy me. I used to just go into autopilot and wake up at the same time on a weekend, and I'm like, no, I could have slept. So
Chris, when I do that, I just go back to sleep. It's a habit of mine.
I woke up at 5:30 today.
What?
Yeah, so that would be.
My mom in the morning, she just told me to go back.
He's a weird one. Yeah, can't wake up for school. Up 4 a.m. on a weekend.
But is that because there's TV shows on?
No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
No, he doesn't even watch TV shows.
Yeah. I forget who I'm talking to. You guys have everything on streaming, so it's on demand, isn't it? You can just watch your shows whenever you like. See, with me, when I was growing up, if you missed a TV show at certain time slot, that was it. It was gone forever.
Oh, I should.
So on the weekend, you had to wake up and watch a specific channel at a certain time. And yeah, if you missed like 5 minutes, you couldn't rewind or anything. It was gone.
Oh no. See,
Yeah.
there's I just searched it up on the internet. Be like 3 episode of show.
Oh, let me tell you guys. Back then, there was internet was totally different back then. For those who were fortunate enough to have internet, we used to have what was called dial-up internet, which was before broadband. And with this, it was hella slow. And not only that, if you were using that, it also meant that you couldn't use your phone, your home phone.
Oh.
So if I was on the internet, I just used to get my mum yelling at me to get off the internet so she could use the phone.
Oh my
It
god.
used to be, the olden
Yeah.
days.
Bad, sad times.
Dang. That's back when United was good.
Yeah.
You have to go all the way back then.
I mean, I think beat Arsenal 3-1.
Yep. How well do you think United are going to do in Europa League this season?
Ooh, on paper we should get far, but obviously nothing's won on paper. I like to respect all teams in the competition. We just have to wait and see how it goes, because obviously the new managers come in, and there's a lot of issues at United, so it's very early days.
Where do you realistically see you guys finishing?
At the start of the season, I said somewhere between 5th and 8th.
Oh.
So that's realistically what was my expectation at the start of the season.
No, I meant the Europa League.
Europa League. Okay. In the Europa League, I definitely expect us to get out of the group stages.
Yeah.
Quarters, semis should be the aim.
Okay.
That
Personally, I'd
should
say
be the
win it
aim.
with the way you guys are going right now.
Yeah. I mean, it's still very early days. The problem is, we don't have a squad you can rotate out. So the first 11 looks all right, but then when we get into the bench and the substitutes, it's a bit of a mess. So we'll have to wait and see.
With us.
Yeah, basically. And also, you have to keep an eye on the teams that drop down from the Champions League.
Yeah.
So there might be some good teams that drop down as well into the Europa. So that's going to be tough. So we'll have to keep an eye on that.
I hope they drop. I heavily dislike Barca.
But yeah, I mean, on paper, I look at teams like United, Arsenal, Roma as potential winners.
Yeah, I forgot Roma was down there. Phenomenal squad they have.
Yeah, and a very experienced manager. Horrible football he plays, as we both know, as we're both familiar with. But he gets the job done.
It should have kept him in for the Carabao Cup final, though. That was so.
Yeah, that was a weird one. Yeah,
really
I mean, they stuck it out that long. They could have just let him play that final because he's got quite a good record in finals.
Yeah, especially against City. I think out of the games that we played, he didn't even. I don't think he lost against City.
Yeah.
Now 3-0.
3-0.
Remember the last game of the season, or was that with a different manager?
I think that was with a different one. All right, just go.
Make a midfield 4 of superheroes. I only need 2 center midfield and 2 wingers.
Okay, so we're making a 4-man midfield of superheroes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any superhero. So we're including Marvel, DC, everything.
Yep, everything.
Okay. This is interesting. And I can choose villains too? No, you said superheroes. So that obviously means no villains. Let's see. I definitely want Quicksilver on the wing.
Oh.
Quicksilver on the wing.
Yeah, you'd want Quicksilver just because you could just dribble past everyone in an instant. You know what? Let's go for that again. So we'll have Quicksilver on one wing, and we'll have the Flash on the other. How about that? It's kind of amazing, right? And now in midfield, okay. I need one guy who's just really strong and just cleans up everything. So we're gonna go for the Incredible Hulk.
Oh my god!
So he's gonna be like my Højbjerg.
Or your Roy Keane.
Or my Roy Keane, yeah. So I'm gonna have the Hulk to just break up everything. Next to him, who do I have? I think I'm gonna cheat here and go for Iron Man.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go for Iron Man because whatever he's got a gadget for everything, hasn't he? So yeah.
And he learns from his mistakes.
Do you want to know the team I made?
Yeah.
Flash left wing, Silver Surfer right wing, Hulk center mid, and Iron Man center mid.
No way! Oh, ours is so close. Wow. Wow. We had a similar idea. Great minds, little K. Great minds.
Think alike.
Yeah. And Silver Surfer essentially does the same thing, right? And he just surfs across thin air.
He's on a board.
He's on a board.
On his board, just go.
He's very fast.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool.
All right, time for a
Big K. Did you do one too?
No, but I would have probably chose the same one. Here, let me make one right now.
Yeah.
All right. Do I want to be a pace abuser, or do I want to I'm gonna have to go Thor because throw his hammer, he's going everywhere. Defender tries to get in the way, just whoop, gone. Right wing, left wing. I don't want to copy you guys. That's why.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Galactus.
It's okay. I mean, our teams are elite. I wouldn't blame you if you copied us.
No, I don't want to copy you guys. Galactus, CDM.
Superman.
Galactus is a bad guy, though, right?
Oh yeah.
Haha, you have to use
Wow.
superheroes. How about this? How about this for you? How about you choose villains?
Oh, I choose villains.
Yes.
Oh,
Wait,
I
yeah.
like that idea.
Can I add something?
Yeah.
We have to choose a keeper, but the keeper has to be a villain.
Galactus. Galactus. I already call it. I already call it Galactus. All he has to do is put his foot there. Gone. Nobody's getting a goal.
Yeah. Galactus might be a cheat code in goal. He just covers
is.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so villains. West Wing. I'm gonna have to go with. Actually, no. I'm going center mid. Doomsday.
Okay.
And then my other center mid. Center mid. Hold on. What's his name again? Your father. You know the guy who's like Hulk's arch nemesis with the ears and the reptile?
Abomination.
Abomination.
Yeah.
Abomination.
Basically a copy of Hulk, but we don't notice that. Right wing. Reverse Flash. Oh my god! If they get a goal, Reverse Flash just goes opposite way in it. They do that whole thing.
Wow.
Now left wing.
That's actually smart.
Joker, because he's my favorite. He doesn't add anything to the team, but team morale.
You call Galactus as your keeper, right?
Yeah.
Brush. What about your keeper?
I'm gonna go Thanos because he's quite big, isn't he? He's quite
But he's slow, so
he is slow, but he's very strong. And
how's that gonna stop the ball?
and also imagine this, guys. Imagine he just pulls out the Infinity Gauntlet as soon as he can't save a goal and just clicks his fingers.
Oh, the Reality Stone.
Wait, no killing people in the game though.
No, Reality
That's
Stone.
cheating.
They scored Reality Stone 4-0 to their team.
But it's Thanos, though. Can you really say no to Thanos?
Yeah, I like Thanos. He annoys me. What about you, Chris?
For me, I'm gonna pick Scarlet Witch in goalie.
Oh, that's also a very good choice.
Oh.
Nice. Very powerful, too.
But not
And
if Hulk takes a long shot in it.
And can manipulate people.
We can save that.
See. Doesn't even need to move. She doesn't even need to be in the net. Just telekinesis.
It's a cheat code. You're a cheater.
That's true. She could also get into the opposition's heads and just make them miss.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Galactus like takes up.
Wait, can't Thanos do like the exact same thing?
I think he can, but with the help of the stones.
Yeah.
Whereas Scarlet Witch doesn't need that. She doesn't need any Infinity Stones to do that.
No, she needs that. She needs the help of the book. That's the only way she gets into the
Should we allow should we allow him to use the Infinity Gauntlet or just Thanos?
If
it's just Thanos, then I'm kind of screwed because he's big and slow. Oh no.
He's tall keeper though. I think he's about like 7 feet, 8 foot. Tall keeper can't get anywhere near it.
So yes or no?
He's gonna be Brush's Courtois.
So yes or no?
Then I'm gonna have to choose somebody else. I know exactly who I'd want in goal. But he's a superhero though. Can I have a superhero in goal?
I'd like to hear.
Why not?
Mr. Fantastic.
Oh yeah, because he got the.
Aha! He can just stretch all across everywhere. So yeah, imagine that.
About that. Oh, Dad picks Ultron goalie. Why? But he's like a robot in it. Like he falls to the ground like pieces of metal.
I mean,
does he shoot the ball as soon as it comes close?
No,
Everything.
that's cheating.
Exactly. He's a villain. He cheats.
No.
Yeah.
Is it cheating though, or is it just smart?
Exactly.
He's his laser.
Minimal effort, maximum execution.
Exactly.
we're gonna do our game, and then right after that, I kind of want to add one more thing. But
Yeah.
let's just go with our game.
So let's go to Gotta Go Fast. Christian's gonna ask you a question, also known as okay. He's gonna ask you a question. You answer. If he likes it, he might give you a point. Might not. Nobody knows how it works. And yeah, good luck.
Are you ready for Gotta Go Fast?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's go for it. Favorite fruit?
Apple.
Favorite number?
16.
Favorite superpower?
Teleportation.
Favorite car?
BMW E30. It's very old. You'll have to Google it.
No idea what that is.
I didn't think you would.
Favorite planet?
Mars.
Okay, that's a very bold answer. Favorite season?
Favorite season? Spring.
Okay. A favorite Spurs player?
Favorite Spurs player?
Yeah.
There's only one Sonny. It's got to be Son.
Favorite ice cream?
Favorite ice cream? This is a tough one. But I'm gonna have to go bubblegum.
Ooh, I used to love that.
Yeah, you can't have too much of it though. It's too sweet. I can only have one scoop.
Yeah.
But maybe it's the color. Maybe it's a very fluorescent blue. I'm attracted to that. So
Have you
yeah,
ever
bubblegum.
Have you ever tried cotton candy?
I have. It's very sweet.
My two favorites are mint Oreo and
Mhm.
cotton candy.
That's an interesting mix.
Yeah, I know. What's your favorite superhero?
Just one. Just one? Have to pick just one? Yes?
Just one. Okay. Favorite
Yeah.
country?
Favorite country?
Oh,
Or just-
sorry. I thought you meant just one, the superhero.
No. I was just specifying if I had to pick just one.
Who's that?
There's a superhero named all above one.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with Spider-Man. Spider-Man was my first hero that I liked. He's not the best superhero, but when I was younger, I used to read the comic books. So the Amazing Spider-Man comic books. Did you used to read those?
Nah, my dad threw away all the comics.
We'll have to have a word with him at the end.
Threw away Dad's old comic.
We'll have to talk about that at the end. Sorry, I am ruining your quickfire round.
No, it's okay.
I am slowing it down.
What's your favorite country?
Favorite country? I'm gonna be biased and just say England.
Come on, Canada. Oh!
I tried to go in today, it was too slow. All right, now a Christian calculates the question.
Wait, hold on,
again.
I just want to add something real quick.
Yeah, what would you like to add?
From my previous question about the superheroes, if all of our teams verse one another, what would your score predictions be?
Oh, score predictions.
That's an interesting. I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely gonna say mine and your teams were superior to Big K.
Oh, Big K. You said Big K.
You said Big K?
I said our teams were superior.
How?
Mine and Little K's teams were superior.
How so? Reverse Flash, you score. He goes back. Hulk and Abomination are the exact same thing, basically.
Yeah, but Hulk though. Who chooses Abomination over Hulk?
Well, it had to. It was villains, isn't it?
No, that is true. But the good guy has to win, right?
I would. I'd take the win. Now, while Little K calculates your points, please give us 3 former United players that you think would make a big impact in the United squad today.
Oh, listen, any 3 of the players from the past would improve this team. Right now, who would I have? We need a striker desperately.
Martial's been looking good though.
Yeah, but he's so injury prone. You can never trust Martial. Yeah. Just when you think he's come good, he'll get injured again, just like that. So I'll definitely choose a striker from the past. On this current team, I would probably go for Wayne Rooney. Yeah, if I could bring him back, because he was a bit of a overall. He could do a lot of stuff. Basically, he wasn't just a finisher. He would get involved. He would help his teammates out. He was a link player, put in a lot of effort. So yeah, I'd go for Rooney. Who else? The midfield needs help. Roy Keane, somebody who can add a bit of bite. We're lacking a natural leader as well, and he's a captain. So yeah, I'd have Roy Keane. I'd have Wayne Rooney. Need one more, right?
Yep.
In this current squad. Oh, this is a tricky one. I'd probably go for Rio Ferdinand.
Oh, yeah, because you guys need somebody at the back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, our centre backs aren't too bad, Martinez and Varane. But Rio was
on the right.
Rio was different.
Yeah,
Rio was great.
Easily.
What's that? Sorry.
Harry Maguire's your best defender easily.
Now I know you're trolling.
I'm not. I'm
He
dead
needs to start
serious.
against Tottenham if we ever when we play against each other. If he doesn't
No,
start,
no. We've seen that how that goes. I never need to see that ever again in my life.
All right, Kush, you got your final.
Yeah, out of a potential 50 points, you got 29 million, quadrillion, billion, trillion.
Way.
You spelled trillion wrong. Don't you have a question for him? Last question. Wrong page.
Okay.
Completely wrong page.
Sorry. On a scale of 8 to 10, how much do you hate Arsenal?
It's a difficult one. Can I say 11?
Yeah.
Let's go with 11.
Let's go with 11. Out of all the Arsenal
That's my
squad
age.
players right now, who do you hate the most? That's just like not even on paper. That's just me.
I don't know if there's a player at the moment that I hate, to be honest. I just don't think about them. They're not relevant.
Oh, that was a good answer. I heavily dislike Odegaard and Saka.
Okay. Oh, why?
England.
Any particular reason? Well, apart from the obvious rivalry, but
No, England. Euro.
oh,
That's why United aren't in my favorites either. United
Okay.
and Saka.
okay.
And Odegaard's face just so annoys me so much. He's so unpunchable. Chris, what about you?
Most hated Arsenal player.
Mhm.
Smith Rowe.
Good answer.
Oh,
Or Martinelli.
Well, yeah.
you guys are just about to go through the whole 11, aren't you?
Yeah, we are.
Gabriel, Martinelli.
I tell you what, growing up, United and Arsenal were the two big teams. So our rivalry used to be really intense. So back in those days, there was quite a deep hatred. And there was a lot of players as well on the field. You'd see it when we played each other that they would square up and have fights with each other.
Yeah.
For example, Roy Keane and Patrick Vieira. That was a big thing back then. Van Nistelrooy and Martin Keown. There was a lot of drama back then. These days, I probably don't have the same vim for the current squad. But then again, we're like both fallen giants. The game itself doesn't mean as much as it used to in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
Ramsdale, I like it could be like an easy catch, yeah? Ball would come in, easy catch, you'd go.
Yeah.
He's very theatric, isn't he? He makes the simple look extraordinary.
He's like an actor.
Yeah, very theatrical.
It's so annoying. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Before that.
Oh, I have a question for you guys as well. You're not going to like me for this one.
Oh.
Name one player in the current Arsenal squad you actually like.
None.
Oh. It's a tough one.
Last season, Xhaka.
Okay.
Xhaka last season. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Xhaka?
Yeah, Xhaka.
Granted,
you like hold on. You liked last season, Xhaka.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
He's the only one. Like
I see what you did there. Your dad's taught you
a red card like every other game. It was amazing. You do like all you have to do is you're bad at soccer.
Yeah. You guys have been trained well.
Oh, that was the best.
Just one more thing. Just to let you know, if my team versus your team, my score prediction will be 3-1 to me.
Of course.
The Flash scoring one off the literally first kickoff.
Mm-hmm.
Hulk from his own goalie box. Into the top corner. And Iron Man just gonna pick up the ball and fly to your net and throw it in.
Nice. I actually think if our teams played each other, it would probably be 5-5. I think it'll be a draw.
Ooh.
A high scoring 5-5. And then the game would end with the 5th goal when the Hulk smashes it into the net and accidentally destroys half the pitch as well.
I think if I versus both of your teams, I would win against Christian's team 4-0 and your team 3-0. Only reason, whenever you guys score reverse flash, just redo it.
Yeah, that's a bit of a cheat code, isn't it? We didn't really think that one through.
He scores.
We would have to counter that by making changes and bringing on Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah.
No, but like you guys didn't do a bet. Suck you. Oh, but then I'm gonna have to counter that by bringing on Thanos off the reserves.
Well, he
No,
We
but
might
like,
have to do the, you know what? The next time we get together, we're gonna have to do a draft. That
Oh,
way,
yeah.
we can't all pick the same guys. So we'll have to do a draft, and then we'll get into it and we'll discuss it.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
Or do it right now?
No, not now.
Next
Next time.
Okay.
Yeah, that can be a
Alright.
stream in itself. We can get your dad involved as well.
Off the pitch, superhero draft.
No,
like
O.T.P.
OTP, superhero draft.
Yeah.
And maybe
That'll
just
be a special
maybe
edition episode.
Special edition episode.
Oh,
Let us know when, where.
Oh, I know something
Great
that
idea.
can counter your team.
What?
I'll just bring on Bubba, the old man himself, scores a toe punt from halfway line.
That's right, just like real life.
Just I realized. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. And
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
now we know we don't. Now we know. now we, okay, enough.
That's great. Your dad totally needs to edit just that part and have it as a drop.
Now, we know you don't have a channel, so let the people know where else they can find you.
The people can find me on Twitter at Brushy87, all capitals. Aside from that, yeah, you'll just see me around floating about in people's streams and in the comment section. So yeah, say hi.
Okay. Hello. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. And yeah, my team crushes both of your teams. That's my ending statement.
But both of us, we got fed up with you, so we combined teams together and we smashed your team 99.
Aha! You see
You
what me
guys
and Little
have
K
the-
did there? We assembled. Haha.
Oh yeah. Quickly before you go, can you give me a score prediction for the tomorrow's game for the
Tomorrow's game.
tomorrow's
For the game against Everton, yes.
game?
I'm going 2-1 United. But
2-1
am I
United, ooh.
yes.
Come on,
But
United.
am I confident?
What?
No.
Yeah.
Playing Everton.
Come on, Everton.
No.
Why?
Why?
No, he's our guest.
Exactly.
Come on, United.
Come on, United.
That's okay. You can support Everton if you want. I don't mind.
Never, Fat Frank.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Take care, guys.
See ya.
See ya. All right. We have to settle this. My draft is better than yours. You're just too scared to admit it.
You don't have rock, paper, scissors to settle it.
Trash. Oh my God. Get 1-0. Every time. Every time.
Let's go one more time.
Nope, we're done. Thank you guys for joining us. And remember, today is to do.
So go for it.
Come on, you Spurs.
We sang in France, we sang in Spain, we sing in the sun and we sing in the rain. They tried to stop us, but they didn't. The thing we love most is being a kid, being a kid, being a kid. The thing we love most is being a kid.
Come on, you Spurs.
Make sure to like it.